Hey y'all, Dan with the Southern Paddler Channel here. Today, Spira and I are on Flint Creek, put in at Highway 31 near Hartselle, going upstream, and we have one goal today: cook hot dogs over a fire. That's our only goal. And looking good. Well, that's the main goal. No, it's not even the main goal. We want to accomplish that. The main goal is to get out and enjoy this beautiful day. It's March 8th, I believe, and it's in the upper 50s right now, but with the cold weather we've had the last few weeks, it feels like 65 or 70, so it's a beautiful day. And we just had to get out and enjoy it, so we decided to go upstream on Flint Creek, find us a spot to set up a little day camp, make a fire, and eventually we'll cook some hot dogs. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy this gorgeous day on Flint Creek. So let's go, y'all. How y'all doing? Yes, sir. All right, we're at our spot for the day. I don't know if you recognize it or not, but this is what I have affectionately named Colton's camp spot. Colton and I have camped here a couple times. I've camped here several times, and yeah, it's just a little ways upstream from the boat ramp on Highway 31. But it's a nice area, nice and open, and got some level area. And now it's a little muddy where you take out. And of course, now keep in mind too, in the summertime when the water's up, it'll probably be about where that paddle is, or close to it, maybe not quite, but almost, probably about midway of my boat. But yeah, when the summer TVA brings a Weeder Lake up to summer level, it'll come on up several feet. But anyway, but this is a spot, and when you get away from this the bank there, you get in some grass and leaves. It's not muddy and slick. It's a little tricky to get out, but we got this nice little grass bed here. So we're going to, this might even be a little better, a little more open. Ground feels firm here, so yeah, we're going to get set up, we got our little camp chairs. So we're in the, as you saw, the Loon and my Jackson Riviera. You know, we did those because they're easy to handle, and I don't have to put my bed extender on the truck. If I bring my Pre-On Yukon, it's, you know, 14.5 feet. It takes a bed extender. Canoe 16 foot. It takes a bed extender. But that Loon's 12.5, so it can, with the tailgate down, I can carry it without anything. So these were easy to load, and plus the Loon has a lot of storage, so we were able to bring our stuff. We're going to set up our camp chairs, find us a spot, get that going, build us a little fire, and at some point we're going to cook us some hot dogs over our fire. I did bring some firewood today. Well, for one, since we're going to cook over it, you know, it'll burn a little cleaner. Sometimes the wood you find around may have a little odor to it or may be damp, but yeah, we're going to get a fire going and just set up here and spend the day relaxing and hanging out. So check back in a little bit. Got the fire going. Got our table, chairs set up. Spira's hiding from the camera back there. That's okay. So, yep, we got a little fire going. Again, it's mild, very mild out. It feels good, and it's breezy. It is March, but whew, I just don't have a lot of use for wind. But anyway, do have our fire going, our chairs, table set up. So we're just going to sit here, and Spira got a bunch of wood gathered up for us while I was setting up the chairs and getting the fire going. So yeah, we're gonna sit here and get us a few more coals built up. I did get some, I got some store-bought stuff here. This is white birch. I've never bought that before. Normally I just buy the mixed hardwood stuff. It's about $8 a bundle. This was like 11 something, but I got it because they were a little smaller chunks, and I thought those would be easier to kind of start and just put a little one on here and there. And again, the main reason we even got the store-bought, like I said, was because we're going to cook some hot dogs. I just figured that'd be a little cleaner burn and a little cleaner smell. Some of this driftwood and stuff that's been laying around a while can put a funny taste in the meat, but you know, you do what you got to do. But this is luxury stuff, really. The day camp and bring some firewood and cook some hot dogs. So yeah, we're going to let this fire build up a little bit and just enjoy this beautiful day. And I'll check back after a while once we maybe before we start the hot dogs, but definitely if not before, then once we start the hot dogs, I'll check in with those. So let's just enjoy this fire, this beautiful day on Flint Creek. All right, it is what, 11:30? About 11:30, and you can tell I had to put on my River King hoodie. It's not solid overcast, but it's enough that it's blocking the sun, and with that breeze, thought I'd put on my long sleeve. It feels good, but I think we're gonna have some rain tonight. Shouldn't have any during the day, but we're still just enjoying this day. Got our fire, got some of that store-bought on there. But here in probably 30 minutes or less, we're gonna start the hot dogs. They're actually brats. We got two kinds of brats. We got beer brats and just smoked brats. So we're gonna cook those up and try those. And but yeah, for now, we're just kind of enjoying the scenery and the peace and quiet, and just taking it all in. All right, we couldn't wait any longer. We're starting with the brats. These are the beer brats. We'll see how those are. I hadn't had these before, but we're gonna give them a shot first, and then we got regular smoked brats after this. So we'll let you know how it turns out. And looking good. About ready to try this joker out. Looking good. About to try this joker out. Got my gray poupon mustard on there.
The finer things in life. Happily, some are affordable, like gray poupon Dijon mustard.
See how this works. Oh yeah. That's good. Brat number 2. These are the smoked brats. Let's see what we got. That's good. Hard to name a favorite. Maybe the smoked. I don't know. They're different kinds of good.
I like that.
You like the beer brat better? It was good. It's different flavors, and I like them both. But whew, yep, these are good. Lunch is done, and it was a success. The brats were fantastic. I think Spira liked the beer brat a little better. I maybe liked the smoked brats a little better, but both were outstanding. So we enjoyed that. And for dessert, we got creme brulee. Backpacker's Pantry. Got this at REI in Huntsville. But this is going to have to wait. It's funny, we've had this for several months and we've taken it out on about every trip, and we usually bring so many snacks and other stuff that by the time we get done, you know, with our meals or whatever, we just never really want dessert. And we're kind of that way now. Neither one of us want it now, but we're not going to eat it now. We're going to walk up, look over that ridge, see what's up there. So do a little exploring out in the woods, and then come back and just rest for a little bit. And this will be a post-hike snack. So we'll try that creme brulee. And you don't have to heat any water. It just takes a 3/4 cup, put it in there. You have to let it sit 10 minutes to kind of get mixed up, but you don't have to heat it, and you just eat it room temp. So we'll check it out in a little bit. But for now, we're just going to let these brats settle a little bit, and then we'll go for a little hike. Well, we got the hike in. Neat walking up that little ridge and looking out over the creek, and found a little pasture. Probably got on some private land, sorry about that. But we, smoke. Getting the fire stoked back up now that we're back at camp. Spira's working on our creme brulee. So now that we've had our lunch, had a little post-lunch hike, now we're ready for some dessert. So I'm gonna watch this fire while Spira gets the dessert ready, and we're just gonna keep on taking it easy. All right, this is the creme brulee. Looks good, tastes good. I've sampled it. All right, so we're gonna put the brulee sugar in it right here, and then we'll be ready to stir it up. We'll be ready to go. And there's the finished product. It's so good.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, absolutely. All right, it's about 2:30 and we're back on the water. We broke camp, doused the fire, got everything loaded up, but we're going upstream still. Spira wanted to explore a little more upstream. She hadn't been this far up on Flint Creek, so we're going to go upstream, and got a little bit of headwind here and there, but yep, we're going to go up here and explore a little bit, then we'll head back to the truck. folks, it is almost 4 o'clock. Went about a mile upstream from our camp, doubled back, we passed camp, and now we're on the home stretch. We'll be back at the truck here shortly. It's been a wonderful little day trip. So I hope y'all enjoyed our little day camp on Flint Creek, and we will see y'all on the next one.